Okay, I want to pull cards in a real quick read. I want to ask about free speech versus Trump. Now we see Trump trying to do all he can to go after free speech. Now the minute he tried to get rid of Kimmel has filed a lawsuit. It's like the reading I got the other day. There will be lawsuits filed against this. You can't do this with free speech. But I want to pull the cards and see. I'm going to use my Lenormand deck and then use this deck as well, Tarot. So the reading's about the future. The future new actions, figuring out the next action when it comes to the future, asking about free speech versus Trump. Energy coming into it. Is there deceptions? There are deceptions. This Project 2025 and the other deceptions that are up in the air. Okay? A lot of deceptive things that are up in the air that they're trying to do. What's going on now? The promises, the rainbow, the promises. from the world. So the world is watching this. We see them in many parts of the world. They try to stifle free speech, etc. Now, they just had Trump over in the UK and had a press conference, and one of the reporters was asking him about free speech. You know, which one is railroading free speech more, United States or England? And he asked about Kimmel. Well, Kimmel's ratings were so bad, that's why. Now, if they had his ratings versus Kimmel's, guess who would be taken off? It'd be Trump. Okay? So the challenge is Trump himself. Okay? His narcissistic crap. And wanting to get to a better place. That's his challenge. He doesn't want to be challenged in any way. You can't say something about me that I don't like. Like his $15 billion lawsuit. Because books are telling the truth about him. Oh, you can't tell the truth about me. You have to put me on a pedestal. Well, he's going to lose these lawsuits for sure. Potential outcome is about the long term, the long-term life with this. And the lovers. So the lovers, on which side are going to fight this? Okay. Let's look at the outside influence, messages. Okay. Messages, sacrifices, messages, etc. Underneath of it all, pushing is the message about trying to, again, railroad people, bind them from speaking, bind the mentality, okay? Keep them tied up from speaking the truth. So we'll go ahead and do a clarifying read with this and see what it has to say about Trump and free speech against free speech. So yeah, it's saying he's doing all he can to railroad it, tie it up. And you know what? They always say, oh, they have bad ratings, they're so stupid, they're so horrible. No. He doesn't like when somebody's telling the truth. It makes him look bad because he's a criminal. So the center of all this is about the long term, concrete happenings for the long term. Above it, the nightmare, Okay, the mental things that are just going down that he can't get away from, and the tower moments. I want to keep them quiet for the long term because this is affecting me. People are going to see I'm a criminal, I'm a pedophile. Yeah, there it is, the card of the pedophile. The past, the Epstein stuff that could ruin him for the long term. Above it, yeah, actions. The women are taking these actions and he doesn't like it at all. They're speaking out. Judgment is coming. Judgment is on the horizon, which could be a tower moment for him. Facing loss because of the Epstein things. The other side of it, what's being birthed now to America. Above it, the Lovers. You know, the nightmare has come back now because those young girls that he wanted to rape and attack are now speaking out, taking action with what's being offered up. And that could be a tower moment for him, judgment coming down with what's being offered up. He wants to keep it up in the air. He doesn't want any of this to get out. Because why? It would take him to a better place. But unfortunately for him, this nightmare continues for the long term. And it's a tower moment. Okay, judgment is coming with what's being offered up. He's at a loss with things up in the air. Okay, the long-term judgment about the Lovers, about the things that these wealthy men did to these young girls. The long term, the girls are going to continue to take action and offer this stuff up, put it out there. And again, for the long term, this is being birthed out into America, the Epstein stuff. It's not going away. So it's not, he's just using Charlie Kirk as a, what I got today, as an excuse to shut these ones down. Okay? He can't say shutting it down because of Epstein, because that would make him look guiltier than heck. So, he's using the Charlie Kirk thing as a method to shut him down from talking about what? Epstein. He doesn't give a rat's ass about Charlie Kirk. He's just the means to the end when it comes to this, to get it out, to get them away from speaking about Epstein. Okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here. He's going to lose. He's going to lose. He's a heinous, disgusting pervert, criminal, and he's going to lose. So do your worst. That's it. Keep trying to find, and you think people aren't smart enough to see what you're doing? Con man, thief. He thinks he's so smart. But he's so easy to see through what he's up to. So on that note, I'll leave that here.